This is Grizzly Country Outdoors.
So you want to load your ATV safely? This is what I do. First of all, I've got this sheet of plywood that's full length of the truck box. I have an 8-foot box, so this is double thickness, so it's 1.5 inches thick. So it's supporting the tailgate, taking as much load off the tailgate as I can. And then I embedded these screws in here. These are 3/8, so they're a good robust screw. And I've got a bolt or a nut sunk right into the plywood there, so they can't move. And then I just use these wing nuts. Then my loading ramp. I have on the tabs on the ramps, I got holes drilled. Go right over those bolts. When I put a wing nut on each, then there's no way this ramp can slip, because I've done that. I used to just drive up and secure the ramps, and I dropped this rhino. I didn't drop it right off. I dropped it in such a way that it destroyed the end gate. Hence the plywood that I use now that reinforces it. But I completely destroyed an end gate one time, and damn near I flipped the rhino backwards, upside down out of it. Anyway, when that's on there like that, there's no way that ramp's moving. It lets me drive up and down there with complete confidence and safety. Safety's the key. Do this one up there. Anyway, that's enough flapping off about this. But anyway, look at that. Like, that ramp isn't going anywhere. That other one is secure too. I can drive in and out here with complete safety. I should also say that something else I did, because I've also put the ATV through the back window of my vehicle in the past. I got this headache rack here. Because I am certifiably paranoid, I got a 4x6 there for the front tires to hit onto. They stopped me from going over and actually hitting the headache rack. The headache is last resort stuff, but anyway, it's a pretty good setup for loading this machine. Safety for me, safety for the vehicle. Anyway, I'll shut up here and get to getting this machine unloaded.